And welcome to a very short walkthrough of the new user interface for the P1125. When you run the application, you might get a Windows Defender pop-up asking for access to access the network, so just allow that. And the little splash screen that's looking for your P1125 should pop up with your P1125, so you can just click that. Once it connects, it'll calibrate the P1125. This just needs to be done once on power up. And once that's done, you won't have to deal with that. So I have a device connected up here. It's a GPS dog tracking collar, and I can set the voltage that I want out over here by using the slider. Small steps can be done with those arrows, or I have some presets which can be changed. I want to run this at 4 volts. There are 3 tabs along the top for different kinds of plots. The logger plot is a fast sampling plot window that you can change the width of. It defaults to 20 seconds. The oscilloscope you're probably familiar with, where you can get real-time stuff and you can set up triggering, current, and you can change the level to trigger on specific events. And the milliamp hour plot is for doing long captures to determine the average current over a long time to estimate your battery life. So I'm just going to try the logger. I'm going to start running it first. And there's our noise floor that we expect under 1 microamp. And I'm going to connect to the device, and we can see an inrush current, and it's operating. And this plot window is going to end up being 20 seconds wide, and it's just going to roll. This is something that's new to the P1125 GUI. This was not available in the browser interface. So this particular device is sitting around just under 100 milliamps average current. We still have the ammeter. This table here is going to show me all the stats of the currently plotted waveform. Minimum, maximum current. If I stop this plot, I can zoom in like this. Double clicking the plot area restores the zoom. I can turn on this query plot window, and I can use the middle mouse button and drag, and now I have a zoom window that I can slide around. I can turn on a marker for the zoom window. I can turn on markers for the main plot window. I can turn on cursors, which will allow me to select a region of the plot, and then within this region I have stats up here. Those basic controls exist for all of the different plot windows. If I turn on run here, this shows me the progress of the 30-second capture. Again, we have the peak current during these samples plus the average current in blue. I'm going to turn off the window here, I can turn on auto fit and clear all these cursors and start running. If I right click the plot area, I get access to other controls. If I turn off the minimum here, then it will start to zoom in, and I can also go to a linear scale. I think that's the gist of the new GUI. And there's the scope. And stop it. And zoom in. Add a marker. Here's a screenshot. I can export. And that's the very quick run through. I hope you enjoy it.